offensive guy. There's one. The other two were in the bathroom. He wasn't even here for that.
My felonies are expunged now.
They're not yet. We're in the process of getting our felonies expunged.
I think it's crazy that you're in the process of getting your felonies expunged when you just went to Mexico to buy illicit drugs on camera.
So stupid.
Can you talk to me about that? I've been waiting for the podcast because I knew you wouldn't tell me anyways.
Yeah, so the point of the video or the documentary that we were shooting was to go down to Mexico, buy a bunch of drugs, and test them for fentanyl to prove that all drugs have fentanyl in them. If you're buying drugs on the street, you will die. You know, okay. So it's a good cause is why we're doing it. Now, we ran into a lot of stuff that I don't know. I don't even know if we could post it. Like, it's nuts.
It's the most insane idea I think you've ever had. Like... for the audience to understand, I've been getting calls from my best friend Jeff every couple days. Like, okay, I'm headed back to Tijuana. We're looking for fentanyl this time.
I had to do another run. I guess the video will be out by the time this comes out. But the first run, all the drugs I got were clean.
Yeah, La Farmacia is fucking intact. I love it there.
So I had to go back and do another run. And this time I went back with spy glasses.
Okay.
So the spy glasses have a camera right in the middle of them. I wish we invested in like the Ray-Ban ones, Oscar, but those are the ones you pick for some reason.
I have those.
Well, the Ray-Ban ones only record for 60 seconds.
Oh, fuck. That's the problem then.
Yeah.
So these ones have a big battery on the side and there's a red flashing light.
Yeah, the Ray-Bans also have a big ass fucking light right in the front.
Yeah. So they're not
probably good to let people know that you're recording them. Just a thought.
If you're walking into a cartel club to buy and you have a camera blinking with a red light like it's recording, I got caught. They saw the camera and they wanted the glasses and they're trying to pull them off me. And
that's when we weigh out, like, maybe another fitness video, you know, like, but that's when we kind of weigh out, like, should I be here? But the thing is a bunch of people have actually been reaching out to me like, aren't you scared Jeff's doing this? Isn't this stressing you out? Like, da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
And I'm like, as much as it is a stressful situation, you would be enthralled to go back to jail.
No, jail's the worst place in the world.
I wasn't even worried about jail though. Like around Mexican gang members, cartel, jail's like the
least of our worries. No, I was thinking about crossing the border.
I'm worried about like if somebody was just like use violence on us, thinking that we're like they're trying to like rat them out.
Yeah, with spy glasses on. I was worried they were gonna find the glasses, look through our footage, and like chop our heads off or some shit. You know?
Yeah.
That was only for like a brief few minutes though. You know, the rest of the time was great. The Mexican people are great. They're very welcoming. We had great food there. We had a great time, great experience, great drugs we got.
Great but they pussy.
That was all you, buddy. You speak for yourself. Listen,
he told me he fucked the devil.
He fucked a demon. Yeah. He went out there and he found a demon. Yeah.
You're kind of into that though, no?
Yeah. Yeah, I love it.
It was a wild 24 hours.
Yeah.
I fucked this demon and then she crawled onto the sink and then washed her whole shit out.
What do you mean?
So there's like a famous place there called Hong Kong, HK. It's a big HK and it's like the hottest spot. Everybody knows about it. If you're going to Tijuana, everybody's like, "Oh, you got to go check out Hong Kong." It's hell. It's actual hell. It's just a brothel. There's like all these women that will just like come up to you and just like $15 to have sex with them and shit like that. Like, it's insane. So I think he got one on the higher end.
At the high end.
What, it was like $30 in paperclip and belly button land?
I think it was
like 200.
200 because he rented a hotel room and stuff and all that. But there's like
a
whole
you gotta
process.
do the math. You gotta do the math.
Can I just ask you a question?
If I take a girl to dinner over here, it's 200.
I really don't see the difference. Like, he kind of has a point with some of these demons
this is more
in LA.
direct, and I get to like smash.
What about like Hinge, Bumble, Tinder?
Still have to take them to dinner, and
you don't have to. You
sometimes
you
girls will get 3 dinners out of you, and that's 600, and I just did 200.
Yeah, it's a math. It's a numbers game.
It's a numbers game.
Yeah.
So that was $200 for that load.
We had to go check out HK, Hong Kong.
Yeah.
It's a famous place, and I figured that would be a good jump off, like starting point to meet people, and then I could get into, you know, where I could find drugs.
Yeah, mix and mingle with the cartel. It's like a mixer.
Yeah. He got a little sidetracked.
Yeah.
And
I got dragged into this shit.
I see that.
I had the spy glasses on, and a girl would come up to me. She's like, would like offer, you know, like, do you want to? And I was like, oh, look, I'm not looking for that. I'm looking for drugs. I need you to give me drugs. And then she was like, okay. And she took me to a guy. And then I was like, I want to talk to the boss. And then she took me in the back, and I met the boss. And it was just a bunch of crazy shit. And I'm wearing the spyglass for the whole time. And I thought I was going to get my fuking head chopped off.
You're scaring the shit out of me. Like, why?
And we had white Kyle with us the whole time.
Kyle's white.
Poor little white Kyle. I'm like, Kyle, share your location with me on Find My Phone and don't talk to nobody.
Kyle, I have like a photo shoot you can film the BTS of in like a couple weeks if you like. You don't have blink if you need help.
No, Kyle loved it. Kyle had the time of his life.
Jeff's running around like, I want somebody to cut my fucking head off. And Kyle's like, chill.
Well, you're fucking screaming it in the cab, and this guy's like, oh, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, take us to where the gringos get their fucking heads chopped off. And then Kyle's like, yo, too much. But he's an Uber driver. They have Uber. It's fine. It's like, it's not like America makes it out to be. It's not yellow.
Do you just need to feel something? Is this it?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it.
At this point, relapse, Jeff.
I almost did.
But this was all alleged.
Yeah, but it was for a good cause. You've had friends that have passed away from fentanyl overdoses, and that this right? I'm guessing you did.
Assuming that is